Hey there, it's Julie Hutchison here from Think Be Do Leadership, the home of the Quiet Leaders Launchpad. And I got on my high horse today. So the number one reason why your business will stagnate, well, I know you know this, you know it anyway, and that is it's you. It's the boss, it's the leader of the business, because what has got you to this stage is probably because you are amazing at what you do. But what got you here, I don't even know who said this one, what got you here won't get you there. It's a different thing. And so today I was speaking to a lovely guy, Reece, you know who you are. And I was super, super frustrated, really, probably at my worst, if I'm honest. And the reason is because I love what I do. I'm a people person. I love to understand what's going on in your head. Why are you doing the things you do? Why do you think the way you think? And what is the impact of that on other people? So my genius is to look at a group of people, work with a group of people in helping them to understand, how do we make things better for us so that we can perform better, so that we can be more productive, so that we can make more money in our business. Okay. So it's not just randomly I probably do randomly like it, but let's apply it to something useful, which I do in my business. So I help business owners to grow themselves so they can grow their teams, so that they can grow their business. And so this morning I was talking to the lovely Reece, and he said, what do you do? And so I told him, it's about leadership and about being who you need to be and impact and influence. And he was listening to me, and he had this amazing way of throwing it back at me. And I'm going to read it out to you. He just said, well, the number one reason businesses stagnate is because the leader doesn't have the skills to take him or her where he needs to go. Because we are focused as a boss of our business, we're focused on doing the thing. Great accountant, great IT specialist, great whatever it is, lawyer, tends to be service industries in my world, let's say. But whatever it is, you're good at what you do, and it holds you back, because when you went to college or you went to university, or you didn't go there, you just did what you did and you learned how to do it. You learned to do the thing, and then you built a business around it because you could sell that thing. But the problem is that's not going to take you where you need to go. And you and many others may be thinking, well, I'm good at that, so that should be enough. And believe you me, let's say you're not thinking that, but you probably agree with me. So if you're listening to this live, then please let me know and tell me that you don't agree with that you actually know that you need to change. You need to be a different person when your business is a different entity, when your business is growing. Excuse me. So if you need to be a different person, you need to show up differently. Would it not make sense to say that you need to learn some new skills, and that it isn't going to come to you necessarily miraculously out of nowhere, that you are able to just flick a switch, turn on these amazing leadership skills that we keep talking about, and then just be the person that you need to be in your business? It doesn't work like that, does it? It doesn't work like that. And only this week I've heard one business owner saying to me, I've took on all these businesses, but actually I don't feel confident. I would like to know how to communicate better. And absolutely, because whereas I might have said that is what we teach, but actually there's a reason why he wanted to do that. And that is because he needs that team to be more collaborative and to work together, because there's going to be two teams coming together. So I have a sore throat today. What I'm saying is that leadership and growing you personally is not like just an aspirational thing that we think, oh, that's nice, I'll have some of that when I've got some time or some money or some spare cash, and nothing better to do. It is not about that. It's about, why do I need to be this different person? Why do I need to be a better communicator? Why do I need to understand my team better? And there's a good reason for it, because the more you understand people, the more you can communicate with people, then the more likely they are to do the thing that you would love them to do. And therefore, your business is going to run like clockwork. Your business is going to run with them, not in spite of them or in spite of you as well. So what I'm saying is so many people think that leadership is a thing that is bolted onto the side when we fancy it or when we want to get promoted in a job. But actually, what's missing in business, small business, in all business, but let's just say small to medium business, is that we have to do this when our business grows because we need to be different. Does that make sense? You can't be different if you don't put different things into your mind and you don't behave in a different way. What you get out the other end isn't going to be any different, is it? It's like a sausage machine, as my lovely friend Richard Wilkins always said, the sausage machine. And what he used to say is that whatever you put in one end of the sausage machine, you turn the handle and it comes out the other end. Yeah. But if you put in, I don't know, lack of communication, and you put in that you're not open-minded in one end of the sausage machine, then that's what's going to come out the other side in your business. Your business, I'm not saying your business is a sausage machine. That's not what I meant, if that's what you took. For all of those listening live, whoever's listening live, just say, I didn't mean it like that. What I mean is that it's a sausage machine, and the whole thing, garbage in, garbage out. If you are still thinking in a way that is when your business was smaller, when you could do it all yourself, or when you had one or two people to talk to, and you didn't need to rely on other people to make the product, the widget, the service, or the thing look amazing, then that was okay. You could have done it all yourself. But now this sausage machine, if you put that same thinking in one end, that's what's going to come out the other end. And therefore, you're going to struggle to grow your business. Your business is going to stagnate because nobody's going to want to work with you. They might come for the money, but they're not going to do their best work. And it isn't because of them. It will be because of you. So we have to change what we put into the end. Don't even ask me why I'm talking about the sausage machine today. But whatever we put in the end has got to be different for us to expect that something is going to come out different at the other end. And so when we grow our businesses, we have to look at ourselves. We have to look at what skills do I need to be better at influencing people. Excuse me, hang on. What skills do I need to be better at communicating? What skills do I need to be better at encouraging? Or how do I need to speak better so that people understand what I'm trying to get across? How do I feel and look more confident so that people want to be with me? How do I listen better? How do I encourage and motivate people better? How do I coach people better? Now, all of these things don't come as standard in the box, like when you get a phone. I got a phone the other day. It didn't even come with a charger. It came with a lead that I couldn't connect to my old charger. Shows when I last bought a phone. But the point is when you open the box, you get your standard things, or you buy a car. Yeah, there are things that are extras. Yeah, maybe the air conditioning come as extra. Maybe, remember when, I'm showing my age, but when you wanted a CD player, you had to come as extras. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, is that you got the standard you got the great you that you are, and you got some amazing skills, but they're never going to be all the skills that you need to grow the business. As your business grows, you add on the extras. You come and you work out what's missing from the impact and influence that I need to have on the people around me to grow an amazing business. Does that make sense? It does to me. I've talked about weird things today, about sausage machines, but I think what you're going to get from this is that you need to look at yourself and ask yourself the question, what upgrades, what extras do I need for myself when I'm growing my business? So if you have a business where you've doubled your staff, or your turnover's doubled, or whatever it is that you've done, if you're growing your business and it's growing fast and you're starting to need more people and your structure's not right, and you're thinking, my goodness, I'm still doing everything and I'm still thinking the same, then you will either stagnate and it won't grow more, or you'll grow it and then it's going to fall apart because it won't have the same quality. It won't be able to repeat the things that you've done because it gets wider. The communication lines gets longer, and that means that there's more room for error, and there's more room for bad customer service, and there's more room for failure. And when that happens, then that business that you grew falls flat on its face. You don't want that, do you? No, you don't. So if you would like to find out more about what I'm talking about, and you would like to implement the upgraded 2.0 version of you as a leader in your business, then give me a shout, because it's massively important to me, as you can tell. And Reese was superstar today, because he just threw it straight back at me and said, that's the number one reason why businesses will stagnate, is because they're not stepping up to be the leader that they need to be. So leadership isn't about aspiration. It isn't about, oh, I fancy a bit of that. This is about practically growing you, grow your team, grow your business. Let me know what you think. And if you want to join our Quiet Leaders with Impact Facebook group, then please do. I'll put the link in the comments. And if you want to find out more about how you can implement these strategies, then give me a shout. Take care. Bye-bye.